Well, now this is weird. A floating, whoops, floating lump of ground? That doesn't make any sense. This also does not make any sense. It's the weirdest. It's a big giant piece of ground floating in the sky. Oh man, I'm so thirsty. I really need some water. I should have brought a canteen with water. This bowl just doesn't do me any good without any water. Oh, water. Ooh, in a long drop that'll kill me. I need a different path. Come on. There's gotta be a way to water. Nope. How about a way that doesn't involve dying? Oh, wait. Ah! That hurt. I hurt my foot. But I see the water. Oh, water. Oh, water, you never looked so good. Oh, let me take a big gulp. Oh, that's so good. Well, hello, everybody. Hopefully you thought that intro was kind of interesting. Today we are looking at the Thirsty mod for Minetest, if you hadn't already guessed. I just showcased the first element of the mod. Well, actually, two of the elements. The fact that you get thirsty, and the ability to drink from water with this wooden bowl that I am holding in my hand. Wooden bowl. I really should have looked at how you craft the wooden bowl. I didn't pay that any attention. I'm assuming, yep, simple enough. Wooden bowl, very easy to use. You just hold it and click on water, and that will refill your hydration, which is shown right here. When you get to 0, you do start to lose health. Now, as I mentioned, I should have brought a canteen with me. Well, this mod provides two different canteens. You have a steel canteen and a bronze canteen. Crafting recipes as shown, and those just yield one canteen. If you're wondering what's up with this little circular HUD thing on the bottom, that is from the HUD mod. It has been changed. It doesn't show where with the green bar on it. It gives you a percentage. So right now I have 100% full of my canteens. They're full of water, ready to be drank. Canteens will not let you drink them unless you are thirsty. So these will stay at 100 until I develop some thirst. Now, I should mention that this mod is still much in its infancy. It is, I don't know, it's probably been out for maybe 2-ish weeks now. It's still, like I said, it's still very much in its infancy. The creator has mentioned several more things that he wants to do, which I believe it includes like an amulet he wants to add, so if you have that on you, you don't get thirsty. He wanted to put in like water fountains or something that pretty much, if you were within X amount of nodes from one, you wouldn't be thirsty. And then, of course, we have the 2 canteens that are already added and the wooden bowl. The wooden bowl just lets you instantly refill your thirst from a water source, and the canteens let you refill your thirst when you're away from a water source. For some reason, I have not gotten thirsty yet, which I don't understand why it's taking so long. I was fairly certain, he said in the post, that it is based on activity. So the more you're doing things, the thirstier you should become. I believe he also had said he wanted to change that how fast you got thirsty, pretty much. So if you were in a desert area, you would become thirsty faster than if you were, say, in some nice rolling green plains, such as I am in now. And here a desert is. Let's head in. Oh, hey. We have something is really weird with this seed. I used a seed of thirsty, and there was that one floating thing at the beginning. There's another floating. never ever in any of my worlds have I ever come across any floating structures in the sky. It is weird. Okay, so we're showing a thirst. So let me show you something else before I drink from the canteen. If you stand in water, you may have just seen it there, you will automatically hydrate, but you have to be standing still. Can't be walking around. So no, if you're going to swim across a lake, you will still get thirsty, and you will have to either stop to rehydrate, or you'll have to use a wooden bowl or a canteen to drink. Now that we have a little bit of thirst going here, I will drink from the canteen, and you'll see that fills your thirst. And then, in this case, I used 5% of the canteen. The bronze canteen holds, I believe it's quantity of 40. The steel canteen holds 60. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't really relate to anything because I have no idea what this is here. So I don't really know how many times that'll refill your thirst. I should mention, canteens are not stackable, so you pretty much do have to fill up inventory spots with those. And when, of course, your thirst gets to 0, you start taking damage, and you need to drink something quickly, or you will perish. That's honestly pretty much it. Yeah, you just some drinking going on here. I will, actually I may be incorrect. Bronze might be 60. Steel might be 40. Because I think steel is a little more common, a little easier to get than bronze is. Because bronze you have to, mix some metals to get. So it's probably the other way around of what I said. But yes, as always, download description. Whoa, wow, what am I saying? Download link will be in the description. I honestly, if you want to play like survival-ish at all, where it's not just building. I mean, if you're playing Minetest to build stuff, which is perfectly cool, I have no problems with that. It's fun to do. This isn't probably a mod you're gonna want because it adds extra work that you have to do to the game. But if you're playing with the hunger mod, this is probably a mod you're going to want to look at because it does create an extra sense of realism to the game that otherwise it doesn't have. And honestly, it creates a little bit more of a challenge because you can't just go wandering off anywhere without first thinking about, am I going to have water to drink? If I can't find a water source out there, am I going to be able to survive, or will I run out of water and ultimately die of thirst? Now, you can cheat if you use a bucket, and this might be something he's planning on changing. I'm not sure, but if you use a bucket, and actually let me change the time here so we can see what's going on. Let's see. Give me buckets. Buckets? Nope. Give me bucket empty. Alright, if you use the empty bucket and fill it with water, and then dig a hole someplace, how about right here, and then put the water in that hole, we can stand in this hole, and we can hydrate. Then we can take that water right back into our bucket, and we will never be thirsty. And look at what else we can do. And maybe he's going to add something so you can't do this, but I can take my canteen here, which is 84% full, fill it all the way up, and then I can take my bucket again, take that water right back out. I have an infinite water supply. I will never have to go thirsty. I do have to carry this pail with water with me at all times, but never will be able to run out of water. So I'm not sure if he's planning on adding anything to stop that from being possible. The easiest solution, of course, would just be to make the pail or the canteens like the bucket and make them disappear the water source that you took the water from. Um, but yeah, I don't know if that's something he's planning on adding or not. So for right now, at the time of recording of this video, you can totally cheat and do that. But in the future, might not be possible. Not sure. Well, anyways, this has gone on long enough. I've shown you what's up with this mod. Download link in description. Really, guys, I do recommend it. Download it, try it out. I don't think you'll be sorry. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back again next week with another Minetest mod review.